Time now for one of the finest fishing opportunities anywhere in North America. Small streams course throughout this great continent. Depending on the locale, there's trout, smallmouths, and a variety of other fish, particularly channel catfish. In-Fisherman Editor-in-Chief Doug Stange, a longtime catfish fan, does what he can to get away from it all on waters close to home, often enjoying more fish-catching action than anglers who travel hundreds or thousands of miles to exclusive and exotic destinations. It's nothing spectacular, some might say. Others disagree. We'll let you decide if this doesn't look like, indeed isn't, some of the finest fun in all of fishing.
End of the line here, too shallow there, roadblock. From here we go on foot. Little cut bait. Need some hooks, need some sinkers. Gonna take the little keepsack deal with me, and we're set to go on an excursion into the wild. I think we'll start here. Got a little hole here. Don't know how deep it is, but it looks fairly deep. Certainly have plenty of wood cover. Be just a little bit quiet here. Fresh piece of cut bait. Just one time through, leave the hook point exposed. Set my drag just a little. We'll see how deep it is here. Ooh, deep, that's good. Here we go, here we go. Right there. Come on. Drag set work, come on. And up and on the bank. Whew. Fast action. Of course, it took us a while to get here. You know, there's channel catfish in 44 states and at least 3 provinces. And in most of those areas, you're rarely more than 10 miles away from a small stream. And a lot of these small streams, just like this one, they're filled with catfish. They might not be giant fish, but they're pretty good for the quality of the water or the size of the water. And I tell you what, good eating fish, fast action, get away from it all, for me, doesn't get any better than this. And you bet I'm gonna take a few home for dinner tonight. Now these small river fish are really spooky. It's only about 2-3 feet deep here. So we're gonna let this rest a little bit. I'm just gonna move down to this little wood pile, just a little further down here. Bite. Dude, this priest took off right along the bank. Come here. There. Whoop. All right. Boy, did he take off with that bait. That usually indicates, I was saying, he really took off with that bait. And that usually indicates that there's a bunch of them there. Just being competitive is all. He's a pretty one. Very nicely colored. Nice healthy fish. Another fresh piece of cut bait here. This is just a plain old slip rig with an Eagle Claw 84 hook. I've been using these 84 hooks for 30 years, maybe more. Like I say, usually when they take off that fast, that means there's more fish there. But on the other hand, in these small streams, when it's only 2 feet deep most of the time, usually you just catch one fish and you move on. But we'll see. This is a nice big flat here. There might be fish moving over through all the way through here looking for stuff. 15-pound test line, ugly stick rod, best catfish rod ever made. Here we go. Take it. Just drop the rod tip toward him. It's not a big fish. Keeps dropping it. Gonna hit him this time though. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. you really can't let them fight too much. It wasn't a big one, was it? There we go, about a pound and a half, 2 pounds maybe, pound and a half. You can't let them go at all out there. There's too much wood and stuff like that. And we're going to actually vacate this spot because my fish basket has actually floated all the way around the bend. Nice little spot here, got a little island bend. Kind of another flat area. Could be some wood out in there though. Oh my goodness, am I gonna get him out of there? Pretty nice fish. Wow. Whoop, whoop. Yee, come on now, you got me that time. I suppose a lot of people think that when you're talking world-class fisheries that you've got to, that means expensive or far away, and that's just not the case. This is world-class fishing. It's a world-class fishery. These are a world-class fish for that matter. That was exciting. I tell you what, I know I could catch one here, but what I want to do is I want to go into that tangle of stuff there, and I want to show you how we might work that. There, let's see what we got here. There should be one right here. Let's make a little short cast and see how deep it is. Sometimes they're thick in these spots, especially when the sun's out. And we got some cloud cover today, and a lot of times we'll move on to flats then, but there's almost sure to be some fish here. There. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Up onto the bank. Ah, see? I mean, it's exciting, it's hand-to-hand combat. And that is a big fish, 2.5, almost, well, maybe 3 pounds there. Ah, happens fast, doesn't it? Tell you what, when you're talking timing these bites, you've got the whole pre-spawn period. Up north, that means all of May, all of June. Down south, all of April, all of May. And then after the fish spawn and the water drops again, which is the situation we've got right here today, you've got maybe 2 or 3 more months of getting in on great fishing on these small rivers. Hey, it's world-class fishing, world-class fisheries.